What's good? What's good? Happy Monday, first day of the week. Pretty crazy week of football, college and NFL. I want to see in the comments what your favorite games were, favorite teams, favorite bets. What are we hitting? Who sold us? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, we'll get into twins and guards a little soon, but when Crab comes on. Who Day 0-2. Yeah, they're struggling. They're in a bad place. Kind of saw it coming a little bit. I didn't think they'd be this bad though. That O-line is absolutely pitiful. Pitiful. Cowboys to the Super Bowl. Oh God.
Yo.
What's up?
What's good? Survived the weekend. Barely.
Yeah.
Barely. Holy smokes. What a day of football that was yesterday. What a day.
Yeah.
Do you have a ring light activated?
No, I got my little desk light on. It's because it's dark outside.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're looking bright.
Got to.
You're looking bright and spur and ready to take over the Monday Night Football slate.
Always.
Let's make some units. Chat, what's going on? Hope you guys survived. Crazy football weekend. Holy smokes. Yeah. Lord J666. Crazy name. Fuck the Commanders. I'm with you, brother. That sucked.
Right.
That sucked. It is what it is. As soon as I saw a team that wasn't favored in 25 weeks as a favorite against us, I knew the shit was cake. That's why I didn't bet on them. Took an even worse bet. I took the under.
Yeah, you and me both.
It's impressive how terrible the bet that was.
To be honest, though, I mean, there are good flashes of it, and without the little safety
100%.
touchdown sequence, it was a lot better of a bet.
Yeah, I would have. It had life. It had legs at half. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah,
Swiss cheese defense. So yes, style juju. Swiss fucking cheese. All right. Gosh, man, how about the Cardinals coming back?
Yeah, that game was nuts.
That was crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. We had comebacks left and right. I mean, Meemaw left the back door wide open yesterday. Let's not kid ourselves. That bitch was wide open. God, King Dre, 17K, bro. That's brutal. I'm sorry, man. That's tough. Sorry, King Dre. The Ravens melted. I still think they'll be fine. I'm not really worried about it. The Raiders folded like a lawn chair, which not really concerned. I think the Raiders and the Cardinals are both kind of just like shitty teams. And I think that was just like a shit off, honestly. It was a mid off. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. But I will say one thing. The Bengals not even being able to beat the Cowboys without Dak is something.
Yeah.
That's something. Do you think the Bengals are toast? You think they're going to be okay? Where's your head at with that team?
No, they're toast. They're toast.
Okay.
I mean, it all starts and ends with being able to protect Joe Burrow. And it's, they made additions in that line throughout the offseason, and it looks even worse than it did not only last year, because last year it was better than it's been, I guess, for the last couple of years, but that's not saying much. And then the season where he got hurt, it was terrible. It looks even worse than that. I know we were all kind of on the little Super Bowl trip hangover for the Bengals, but I by no means thought that it was going to be this atrocious. And they're just a bad football team right now, plain and simple.
I mean, their O-line looked so bad, Jovan. I think you and I could have gotten back there and made some plays. Straight up. That O-line, and let's not kid ourselves. I mean, the Cowboys' defense is no slouch.
Oh, yeah.
Micah Parsons is a dog. Like Elite Gambino said in chat, he's a dog.
Yeah.
But that's no excuse. I mean, that was like their one flaw of the team last year was that their O-line sucked, and they addressed it apparently in the offseason. I mean, they look even worse. Even worse. You can't win games with an O-line like that. They got away with it last year with Joe Burrow just being a freak. I don't think they're going to get away with that this year. I really don't.
Yeah.
I really don't.
100%.
I really don't. They need to feature Pollard more. Yeah, Dial Juju. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah,
Talk about the Cowboys.
They should. They just can't ever do it.
Your guy got suspended today.
I saw that. It is what it is.
I mean, we knew it was coming. He's got to stick up for his guy, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be some beef when Lattimore comes, but he just can't ever keep his cool against Lattimore.
I mean,
but hey, we take it. It kind of changed the momentum of the game, so I'm about it.
Well, you got to back your guys. I mean, did you see the video of him mouthing to the ref, "It's Tom Brady. What the fuck am I supposed to do?"
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's Tom Brady. What is he supposed to do? That's Tom Brady.
Agreed.
Like, you got to back him up. Like, should he have, been a freak and ran and blindsided Lattimore a couple times like that? Probably not. That was kind of soft, but
yeah.
The whole thing was weird. I mean, I think we just let those two dudes fight. Let's just let them fight it out. What do you think?
Put him in a ring.
Let's get him in there like AP and Le'Veon Bell. Let's let him in.
100%.
I mean, that's also nobody's talked about that at all. I mean, nobody really even cares. That whole thing of old people who are relevant fighting the whole bit. I'm done with it. I think people are too. I don't even know who won. Who won?
No, I have no clue.
Couldn't tell you. That whole thing was stupid. But yeah, we're alive and well, Jovan. We got 2 games tonight. Are you a fan of the 2 games tonight?
Fan of watching them. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I was more talking about you like the games.
Yeah. Okay. On the surface, I think. I mean, everybody kind of expects the Vikings-Eagles to be a high-scoring, exciting game to watch, which I think it's going to be. Kind of independent of the betting lines, I think it's going to be a great game to watch.
Okay.
The Titans too. Like, I don't really believe in them as a football team, but they come to play against good teams for whatever reason. So I think they can certainly hang with this Bills team. I think that'll be one that comes down to the end too.
Yeah, they've won the last 2 games against the Bills outright the last 2 years as underdogs, which is wild. That doesn't make me love them tonight. I'll be honest with you. I mean, you know how my brain works, but
oh yeah.
I mean, most normal people would see that and be like, okay, yeah, this Titans team is covering the spread, which I don't disagree with. I like the 10 points. I want the 10 points. God, I had the best DFS lineup ever this week, dude. I put up 200 points.
Jeez.
I stacked. Who did I stack? I stacked Tua with Tyreek, and they both got 100 points total. That was lit.
Yeah. Fire.
I think I like the Eagles tonight too with Nash and Chat. Even with the money on them, I think I do like them. I gotta love the Monday night trends. It ends tonight, Krabs. I mean, I think I think Kirk has won a Monday night football game now. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, he's won a couple.
I think he's broken that terrible streak. I just think it's an overreaction from week 1. The Vikings, who their offense looked incredible, I agree. but they're playing against the Packers defense that looked special, right? And they did whatever they wanted to them, and they're still an underdog against the Eagles, who barely got by the Lions. Now, I know it's at home in Philly, and the public loves both these teams, so it's a really tough read for me, but I think I like Philly to get it done.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not against it. I don't know if I'm going to be taking a side in this game just because I think it's kind of such a toss-up game. Yeah, there it is. 2-9 on Monday.
Yep.
I will say, I mean, this total going down a whole 2 points in the last 24 hours is really weird to me.
The Vikings, Eagles.
Yeah.
That total was it 51 at one point?
It's at 50.5, and I'm seeing,
wow.
I mean, it was even higher. It was quite a bit higher at a point. I'm seeing it was at 51.5 at a point, but I saw it 50.5, and now I'm seeing 48.5. Which
I could get behind the under in this one. It's so gross.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to take it. It's just kind of sticking out to me. It's strange. I don't know what I really want to do with that game. Because I do like as good as the Vikings offense looked against the Packers, they still put up 23 points. And it's not to say the Packers are not a good defense or anything, but I think it's a little bit of an overreaction to say how great they were offensively, especially when they're just playing. They're finding holes in a zone defense, which kind of plays right into the hands of this offense that they have. I don't know. It's weird.
It's definitely kind of weird. Gosh, man, the Commanders really sucked the life out of me this weekend. They really did.
Yeah.
Our defense, we've got some work to do. I mean, when our defensive coordinator is talking about how the storm of the Capitol building was just a dust up and people literally died and it was the craziest thing ever, and that's the kind of guy leading our defense, we're screwed.
Yeah,
we're screwed. Literally dust up Del Rio. He's terrible. Get him out of here. Get him out of DC. I'm so out on Ron Rivera. I'm so out on him being Riverboat Ron, this great dude who comes in and he's going to change the culture of this team. I haven't seen any changes. I've only seen bad stuff over and over again still.
Yeah.
I'm out on this team. There's MLB on in an hour. Sorry, in 10 minutes. Are we doing it? Are we fading them?
I want to do it.
You want to do it?
I do want to do it.
Do you want to do it just to fade Peter's guy, or do you want to do it because you want to do it, or both?
No, I want to do it because I want to do it. It's just I don't know if I can do it. They're literally like the Guardians are the new Orioles. They're
literally
the horseshoe up their ass. They
literally are the new Orioles.
They're the new Providence basketball.
Yeah,
I was watching their one of their games against the Twins over the weekend, and they're showing a stat that was like their expected batting average as a team was like 25th in the league over the past 2 months, like since the All-Star break, which is absolutely insane when you look at the wins they've strung together. And they had the most like graded as low exit velocity hits. So it was like 70 or under. It's absolutely insane. They're just one of the luckiest teams alive. But I mean, with it said, it's kind of tough to ignore. I think it's a little low of a line, minus 120, 125, with them winning. Cal Quantrill's 12 of his last 13 starts.
Yeah, I mean, Sonny Gray is better though on paper.
I think so.
So that's also kind of sauce.
Yeah.
Maybe and that line is also moved 10 cents towards the guards with more money on the Twins. Fuck.
Is there more money on the Twins?
Let me check this one.
So it says there's more money, but less tickets.
Yeah, but I care more about the money, dude, to be honest with you. 35% of the bets, but 58% of the handle on the Twins. So fatty bets are coming in on the Twins, which is not a bad sign, but I just hate having more money on this team. Whenever I have a bet and the majority of the money's on it, I don't feel comfortable.
That's fair.
Not a crazy comment coming out of my mouth. But I'm down to take Sonny Gray. I mean, can Sonny Gray keep getting away with this? That's another question.
Yeah, certainly another question.
Is Sonny Gray this good?
I think he is, personally. I think this is the pitcher he is, and he's starting to show it. But, I mean, he hasn't been, like, superhuman insane. He's just been a good pitcher over the last couple months or so. Did we see the Twins lineup? Let's see it.
It's not good.
I mean, that would make me more confident.
They've got Celestino, Cave or Cave, Wallner, and Leone.
I mean,
and the line's moving towards the guards too. I mean, that's probably why, because that lineup is terrible.
Yeah, honestly,
they're putting out that line, dudes. It probably should be more. Yeah. Damn, bro. Are we riding this or not, dude?
Yeah, you gotta ride it.
You want to ride Minnesota ML?
I do.
All right, let's lock it in. Peter's he's literally not gonna talk to us today.
No, just trip us when the guards win.
Yeah.
3 runs at the bottom of the 8th.
All right.
And yeah, so
let's go Twinnies.
Would be awesome for the White Sox if the Guardians lose today. That's right.
I mean, are we toast on that though?
On the White Sox win the division?
Yeah.
No, they play this week.
Okay. We're kind of
this week, and they're coming off of a 5-game series right now where their bullpen's been.
I know. I've heard the pitch.
I know. I'm just saying. they lose this game. The Guardians lose today. They're 3 games back.
All right. Okay. Well, let's get a Twins win here then. I'm taking them ML. Bada bing, bada boom. Plus 105. Sure we can. Plus 105. Twins ML 1 unit. 1 unit never hurt nobody.
Never.
1 unit plays never hurt nobody. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna win this game. Come on, Twins. And now we've got some daytime action, gents. Come on. This is exactly what the doctor ordered after a weird Sunday. How did you end up profit-wise this weekend? Did you do okay?
Between college football and NFL, I ended up exactly even, like damn near to the cent.
So that's called surviving and advancing, is what that is.
Yeah,
you're live.
Survive and advance.
Speaking of survivors,
I just had
your survivor pool.
Yeah, competing big bets, just even each other out.
Well, shout out Washington. They came through for the team.
That was the biggest bet of the week.
Yeah, guys, we're on the Twins. Twins ML for 1 measly unit.
They also have now that I'm looking at the updated prospects board, because they take forever to put it out now. Nick Gordon runner RBI being up is very intriguing.
That's a good sign, right?
It's a good sign. Holy shit. They have guys in the Coors game. They have Ryan McMahon and Wilmer Flores up for 1.5 in Coors.
Jesus.
They always put guys up for 1.5 in Coors, but usually not those guys.
Sure.
Guys like that. That's crazy.
Interesting. I thought we liked the under in that game too. That doesn't make me like the under.
I mean, the 1.5s don't really hit when they're in Coors.
Are we talking 1.5? What are we talking here?
Runs an RBI.
They have those guys up for 1.5 run an RBI.
Oh yeah, I mean Ryan McMahon's been Barry Bonds and he hits leadoff, so I mean it makes sense.
Yeah, he's a real player. He's a real guy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cal's from 4.5 to 4 Ks on Prize Picks. That's a good sign. Although that guy can go out there and throw a no hitter with no strikeouts because it's Cal clocked out.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, Michael Penix is actually very good, Nick. Yes, he actually is
very good.
Yeah, he's a dog. Shout out your Washington bets. I mean, I liked it too. I mean, an unranked team minus 3.5 at home against 11th ranked team in the country. Sign me up already. But your confidence behind it. I mean, I had sneakiness deployed on that. So good looks.
Oh yeah.
That was a big one.
Love that.
That was a big one, and that was free.
It was, yeah.
Oh god, we got nerfy bets in this Gavas Twins game. I'm rooting for you boys.
I don't mind it.
Is Gabe Davis confirmed out tonight? I know he's probably not going to play, but people in chat are asking.
Really?
That's really tough, man. Because I have him in fantasy too, and I need to figure out a replacement. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, Jordan is back, Supreme Fatty. Yes.
Incredibly back. I mean, if he is out, you're looking for a replacement. I mean, Isaiah McKenzie is probably not a terrible idea out of the guys you could scoop for tonight's games.
Yeah, honestly, McKenzie's fine. Although we had a terrible attempt at a catch in week 1 that turned out to be a pick. So I don't know if he's in the doghouse or not.
Yeah.
You remember that. That was brutal. All right. I need to get this fucking tweet out.
Let's see.
They took the Nerfy off of the Barstool book. Interesting.
Funny. How about the Brewers this weekend?
Yeah, my new team. Fire.
Yeah.
How about the Brewers line today? Why don't we just cut the shit and talk about that?
Yeah. I'm so sparingly trying to bet the Brewers after going 4-0 in Brewers bets this week. Or this last week.
But take a peek at that line, brother.
I know. It's kind of hard to
You're
ignore.
telling me we're not betting that?
It's kind of hard to ignore Max Scherzer as a dog. I know. Stuff. I mean, I would feel a lot more confident if I see that line keep going up. That's what I'll say. If it keeps going up by game time,
for sure.
on that.
For sure. I think it's starting to come back a little bit. At least for now.
A little bit. But that total,
I saw consensus minus.
Down.
Yeah, the total went from 7 to 6.5. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Corbin Burns is on the other side, so it's not like it's, Max Scherzer is a dog against Rando McGee, right? Corbin Burns is a stud, but anytime I see Scherzer as a dog, I'm fading him straight up because he's just never a dog, ever. Now, this is not a foolproof system. I did this earlier this year, and he won. They won that game. Although he didn't pitch the greatest. They still won the game, but anytime I see him, as a dog, I'm gonna fade. Plain and simple. Yeah. And yeah, picks with Drisk. I know what I've done. All right. Supreme Fatty, Justin Jefferson going off tonight. See, I don't know about that. Because he's up for prize picks for a receiving touchdown. Why would they put him up there?
It's also boosted like everywhere.
Yeah, he's boosted on all the books for receptions, for tutty, Vikings win, JJ touchdown. It's literally everywhere. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can get behind it. Him being up for a receiving touchdown is crazy.
Yeah, I saw that at like the beginning of the week before the weekend, and I was like, no way we're gonna get here, and this is not gonna be the public play of the day come Monday.
Diggs, Justin Jefferson, and AJ Brown.
See, that's the thing that I saw today too, and I looked at it. I was like, you know what? These are all very, very chalk guys. They're not all gonna miss.
Right. It'll probably go 1 for 3, maybe 2 for 3. Right.
Yeah. Just got to pick the right ones.
Yeah, that's interesting. Fuck. Picking the right ones is not as easy as it sounds.
No, not at all.
But not all 3 of those guys are getting tutties.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I mean, JJ being up there is just absolutely absurd. It's absurd. What's he up for receiving yards? Is he up there for that? He's not even up. Oh, he is 96.5, dude. Now, there's some guys that maybe we just shouldn't be fading to,
Yeah, he's not really too public. I've seen a lot of people kind of going off of him, and I've seen a lot of Thielen today too. Maybe it's just one of the overthink spots of the day, and it's just a Jefferson masterclass again. But I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that.
Yeah. Picks with Drisk asking about what I think about the Eagles being -2.5. I think it's a little telling. I mean, they are at home, but the Vikings are coming off of a very good statement win to start their season, right? Maybe this Vikings team is legit. Maybe it's time for them to pass, the Packers and win that division for once. And the Eagles just skating by against the Lions, right, in a game that probably shouldn't have been that close, and it was. And now we're getting, Philly -2.5. Might end up closing at 3. We'll have to see. I think they win this game, but I'm scared to lay -2.5. That's like my least favorite bet to take in football is -2.5, straight up. I don't want to pull a DeGen and just take the M out, but I might have to.
Yeah, I mean,
I might have to.
I think the money line is fine. I always take the money line, not always, but situationally, I'll try and lay the money line if it's less than a field goal, or I guess a field goal or less.
Well, I think I'm going to lay the ML.
Yeah,
on
that's
this
what
one.
I did. That's what I did for Washington, just because it was a super, super big bet. Not that I needed it. You like that? You like that?
Sure. That's what I'm talking about, Daniel. That's the kind of insight I need to see in this chat. You're working hard.
That's hard.
And you will be rewarded with winners throughout the week for your actions. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Supreme Fatty, you're getting ads and you're a sub. Is that a thing? Let me know if that's a thing. Yeah. I'm not a scientist. I don't know.
Strange.
That is strange. Vikings mid, Eagles win. Handyman, that's not what I need to hear. That's not what I need to hear right now. Although I do agree. Although I think the Vikings are good. I think their offense is electric. Their defense just scares me. Absolutely scares me. Yeah, I still need to do some thinking on these games tonight, straight up.
100%.
I like the Titans plus 10. I like that under. And I like I like Philly ML, and I like that. I probably like that under in that game too. But like, can they keep getting away with it? Can the primetime unders keep getting away with it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, last night that over should have hit.
Oh yeah,
but it didn't. It didn't. And I'm not up here, complaining or whining about my lost bet, but that game should have gone over with that touchdown. That Fields QB sneak was a tutty. But at the end of the day, that's another under for primetime. Has there been, the first game of the season, that game went under too. I think every single primetime game has gone under.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has.
Every single one. Whew. Keep me away from unders tonight. Probably. That'd be the smart move. I'm scared. Giants are 2-0, Dry. Yeah. Who would have thought? That's another reason why I want to take the Eagles tonight. I just seeing the fucking Giants alone at the top of the division at 2-0. That makes zero sense. But again, it's gambling and it's sports, Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
Insane. That's insane though, dude. That's
good insane. For them though. Good for them.
Good for the Giants. Yeah, I was on the Panthers last night. Baker Mayfield found a way to lose. That game sucked. Nobody wanted to win. Came down to Graham Gano, who has owned me for years, brother. Graham Gano, ex-commander. He's owned me for years. I swear to God, too. Any game I bet on, that guy just literally owns me. Shit, man. And how about the Dolphins? How about Tua? Are you buying? Are you buying in on the Dolphins right now? What's good with that?
I'm buying.
Okay. I am too.
Yeah, it's more than just, hey, they're putting together the wins. They put together a lot of points. They look cool. They're flashy, whatever. But, anybody who had any questions about how Tua could throw the ball, it's been pretty much solved. The dude looks fantastic. The flow of that offense looked fantastic. Even before now, I really, really believe in Mike McDaniel. I think he's a fantastic coach. Perfect coach for that team.
Yep.
So I am certainly buying. Do I think they're going to be the best team in the league? No. But I think they're certainly going to contend for pretty much everything.
Yeah. I agree. I'm mad at myself for not taking Tua in that spot. I think it's because I'm so high on the damn Ravens. I don't want to fade them, but damn. After the week that Tua had where he was getting roasted for the comments he was saying where he can't hit his receivers unless he sees them, and if they can't see him, they need to move into a spot where he can, and everyone's talking about how much of a joke comment that was. And then he goes out there and throws 6 touchdowns. Gotta love that for him. That's king shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Good looks, Tua. Good for him. And guys, if you're joining late, we're on the Twins. Game starts up in about 3 minutes. If you're trying to ride and fade Cal Quantrill and our spike bet, please do. Please do. Oh, look, another boost. Justin Jefferson to score a touchdown and Vikings to win. Okay. That's bait. That's bait.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So there was one last night that looked very suspicious, and I was just like, you know what, I can't fade this because I think this is hitting. Aaron Jones scored a touchdown and the Packers cover 6.5.
Well, that was free.
Yeah, and I mean,
that was the McAfee based, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not just saying it was free because it happened. I was just one that looked at. Granted, I already had sneak units on the Packers 9.5, but I was just like, I don't see a reason to fade that.
Courtney, you have good points. Courtney, I was the biggest Kirk Cousins fan for a couple years in prime time when he was still over, and I got burned over and over and over and over and over again. And I think that might have left a scar on my little heart. And I'm kind of tired of backing Kirk in prime time. I think he kind of turns into a goon when the lights are on, to be honest with you. And that streak is broken. That narrative is kind of dead for now. The Aaron Jones receptions. Oof. That was a tough beat last night. Gave that out with the Khalil Herbert rushing prop, which was free. It hit in one of his rushes. That dude's electric. Love Khalil Herbert. Hokey. And our guy Aaron Jones, he had the 4th reception, and they took it off the board. They overturned it, and they said it was a run and not a pass after the fact, like hours after. That one sucked. That sucked. Absolutely. It is what it is. You charge it to the game. Big deal. That's the comment of the fucking week. This sounds like it's even crazier than coming out of my mouth. Nathaniel Hackett, Coach of the Year inbound. Holy smokes. That guy's a worse coach than Anthony Lynn, and I didn't even think that was possible. Did not think that was possible.
Horrendous.
Holy smokes. And I don't know if you've seen, we were talking about this earlier, the line for the 49ers game.
Oh, yeah.
49ers, they play the Broncos on Sunday Night Football. And that line is cooking. Absolutely cooking towards the 49ers. I think they're a favorite now. They went from being +1 to -1 in an hour this morning. And that line keeps on going, bro. Yeah, they're -1 now. Hate to see an injury like Trey Lance's. Crazy timing after the week he had. He's had a tough week.
Yeah.
He's had a tough week. I feel for that guy. That's tough, and I'm rooting for his comeback. But put the injury thing aside, I think this 49ers team is better with Jimmy G.
I agree. I mean,
they're better with them.
I haven't been the biggest Trey Lance believer. I don't even necessarily want to say that because, like, I think the guy's plenty talented. I just what?
Let's go, Twins. Come on.
Starting up.
Come on.
But, yeah, I've been the biggest believer in kind of the plug him in and play him right now, and the 49ers are just magically going back to the NFC Championship with Trey Lance. I just never thought that was going to be the case.
Right.
I like Jimmy G a lot better for that team. So
they don't need a trade. They need just like a consistent, normal QB who can just hand the ball off and make the easy throws. They don't need a Trey Lance boomer bust type player in that system. They've already got enough dynamic weapons.
That's the thing. Like, they need a quarterback who, like, maybe he's not going to win the game by himself, but he's going to get the ball into the hands of their weapons who can, and he's going to manage the ball well enough to not lose the game, which
I know.
I think that's exactly what they need. I
agree. So my question is, Jovan, because I think the 49ers are going to be a public favorite on the road, which scares the living shit out of me. I mean, everyone's already hammering them, but it's early, right? So it could be smart money coming in early, sharp money coming in early. And I think it is. But I still think we're going to hear a lot of Jimmy G is better and this team's better off narrative. We're going to hear that after what we saw when he went in and dominated. Do I stay off of it? It's not really a Krabs play. The Krabs play would be take Denver with how bad they've looked, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, yeah. So damn, I might have to stay off.
I mean,
my football brain and my contrarian brain are going head to head on this one. I might have to just stay off.
I mean, if this line is staying at least somewhere close, and this is a primetime game, I don't know how you don't take the Broncos.
I know.
Like, if you're getting 49ers -1 on the road, with how good Jimmy G looked when he came in and how terrible the Broncos pretty much in every level.
And this is why I didn't want to bring this up, because I knew I was going to get talked into it.
I mean, it's hard not to take it. Like, it's one where you definitely should wait until the game or wait until
This is why they're going to win and cover.
Yeah, exactly. And
because everyone's giving up on them after them losing coin.
Yeah, and it's completely fair. It's just,
it is very fair.
That's what the line is for.
Yep. God, Commanders are +4 at home against Philly. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean that'll probably move.
That'll move depending on the game tonight. Yeah, I'm with you. If I think they're gonna win, that means that line's gonna get fatter, and I should wait. Okay. So to think out loud sometimes. Yeah, Jangus. They made me sad too, man. They made me real sad too. I don't know what our defense is doing. They've completely fallen apart for the last. It goes back to last year too. I mean, before last season, in that off season, people were talking about how we had one of the most underrated, young, great cores on defense in football. And now we can't make a single stop. I mean, we have two coaches, our head coach and our defensive coordinator, who were linebackers in the NFL, and they can't figure out how to get our linebackers to play even decent. The whole thing makes no sense to me, dude. These are ex-linebackers, and they can't figure out how to make our linebacking core not the worst one in the league. We're the worst linebacking core in the league. I don't get it.
Bad.
We can't draft like this Jamin Davis experiment. And granted, he had a sack this week. Great. Ooh, that dude stinks. Cole Holcomb is a little overrated. These guys are nowhere to be found on the field. I mean, DeAndre Swift had a catch, fell to the ground, got up, ran to the opposite side of the field and into the end zone before I even saw a linebacker on my TV. They are nowhere I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they were taking a snack break. I don't know. That was a ridiculous performance, and our D-line looked like shit too. Maybe it's the Lions O-line. Maybe they're actually elite. I thought they were pretty banged up going into the game, and they still dominated. I mean, our D-line looked useless. Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen didn't do squat. No bueno.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz did throw an interception. Yep, he did.
I will say, though, I mean, I'm a Carson Wentz believer, and I think he looked pretty good.
He looks fine. He looks I'm not going to say great.
Yeah, not great, but
he is not the issue. He
looks fine. He looked like in the first half, like whenever he didn't have guys in his face, like come second half, in 2 seconds in the pocket, he looked like perfectly serviceable quarterback. He looked fine.
Couldn't agree more.
So, I mean, it's clearly not him that's the issue. As long as he can get protected against any sort of pressure, he's good.
Kev is a Lions fan. He was at the game. They were down 3 starting linemen. Didn't matter. Our D-line looked useless. Carson Wentz is not the issue. It's our defense. And our O-line also looked terrible. Carson Wentz had no time to throw the ball. I will say this, guys. If Curtis Samuel is available in your fantasy football leagues, please pick him up. Please pick him up. Because for better or for worse, and I'll honestly say for better because the dude's been electric this season, he's like the focal point of our offense, which makes no sense to me. Terry's been more of a distraction so far than anything, which not really that shocking. I mean, defenses are going to scheme to have him strapped up the whole game because he's so fucking good. And Dotson and Curtis Samuel are reaping the benefits. They're absolutely reaping the benefits. We've got some work to do. It really sucks because we could be 2-0 in this division where the Eagles are in a tough game tonight. The Cowboys stink. It's just wasted. It's another waste of a year. It really is. It's already starting out to be. Our guy in chat.
Imagine not being 2-0.
Yeah, and you guys have somehow been 2-0 playing the worst games ever.
It's so ugly.
Tear gas in chat. Drafted Brian Robinson. Put him on the IR, and then picked up Samuel. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hold on to Brian Robinson. Hold on to him if you have space on your bench. Fruity 0-2 is the new 2-0. How about 0-1-1? Does that tickle your fancy? Too soon. Sorry, bro. Too soon. Jovan, 2-0, man. Tom Brady.
Pretty fatty.
Might look like a freak. Tom Brady does, but he's getting wins. He might look like hasn't slept in a week, but the dude wins football games. And good call saying the Bucs are going to cover. I don't know if you actually ended up betting it or not, but you were saying, if they stay at this line with the history the Saints have against our team, if we're still a favorite on the road here, it should be a hammer spot. And you were right. So good job. Good call. Especially when Jameis is playing with a broken back. Jesus.
Yeah. That was
broken back.
That was weird. But I mean, Jameis is going to do Jameis things.
Yeah.
It's like throw 3 picks on 3 straight drives, including a pick 6. So
Jameis will be Jameis.
Can't say that one didn't feel good.
Jameis will be Jameis. I will say Mike Thomas is kind of back.
No, not back.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Garbage time defense, garbage time touchdown.
He's back.
No, he's fine.
Wow, Fruity. Start Nick Foles, dude. Nick Foles being employed on that contract is hilarious. Yeah, Cal Quantrill Masterclass has already been engaged. It's begun.
I mean, he's not going to come out here and get shelled. It's going to take a couple runs. I will say, talking about the Bucs here.
Please.
I mean, if they're still around this line come Sunday, where they are right now, it already went down from 3.5 to 2.5 because of the Mike Evans news. If they're minus 2.5 against this Packers team, who looks much better, obviously in public perception from week 1, might be kind of the same situation. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is not good. Courtney in chat threw my brain in a blender, and now I think I might have to take the Vikings. This is not good. Worst record in history on Monday Night Football. Look, this guy tagged me. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. Damn, bro. Yeah, I don't know. That's sketch. Maybe just take the under and call it a day. You know? What other crazy football shit went on this weekend? Anything else?
I mean, we had plenty, I guess, in college football.
What else happened in college football that the people need to know?
What else did happen? I mean, we had some very close upsets. I mean, Missouri State was hanging in there with Arkansas for a
that was wild
game. I thought they were going to pull it out.
That was wild.
That was a crazy one.
Syracuse is back. People are saying in chats. Syracuse is showing serious heart.
Yeah,
serious heart. It's good for the ACC.
Kansas is also back. They've already got their spot in the playoff booked. They
look really good. They cashed their win total over already. That's impressive.
Yeah, 100%.
Impressive.
Can't forget the App State Hail Mary either. That was absolutely incredible.
I mean, I'm mad at myself for not fading them and taking Troy on the points. I mean, we'll talk about a letdown spot for App State. Nuts. And Notre Dame barely pulled out that win, right?
Yep.
Cal was free.
Oregon looked fantastic.
Oregon looked great. You know, it didn't look good as Auburn. And you know who's a covering machine is Penn State. They're a covering machine. And I'm kind of done trying to fade him and get cute. Now, I say that now until we get to Saturday. Let's see what happens on Saturday. But I'm going to say it now and then probably still fade them. It is what it is. And nice. Kwan's on base. Great. Somebody tell me how did Kwan get on base? God, it's probably a dinky ground ball.
Yeah, he's just him.
Was it a dinky ground ball through the hole?
It
was a dinky ground ball through. It was a dinky ground ball between third and short. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a hard hit, Jengus, but yeah. We've got Thursday night football, college football this week, which is a W. And my Hokies play, which is pretty cool. Any early takes on that game? We're getting 3 points at home.
Yeah, it was weird because, I mean, I looked at it, I think it was yesterday, and Virginia Tech was minus 2.5, which shocked me looking at that on first glance.
Wait, what?
Yeah. They were minus 2.5.
Are you sure about that?
I'm quite sure.
Like you saw it on a book?
Yeah, I saw it on FanDuel.
Holy smokes, dude.
Which I was very, very confused.
That's weird. Jengus, you're a VT fan. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I got my shirt on. Boop. That's what I'm talking about. And my bet in this game is the Twins, by the way. So go ahead and take the guards. For free. Wow. We were favored at one point. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I didn't get that at all. But now that it's coming back pretty heavy, it's looking like normal.
Not good.
Yeah.
Not good. I mean, West Virginia is a significantly better team at this point. They are. I don't care if they're 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's not saying much, but yeah, they are.
Yeah, we couldn't even cover against Wofford. I mean, our quarterback stinks. No double play. We got the lead runner out at first or at second in this day baseball game. But I mean, our quarterback, man, he is brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. He's a pick throwing machine. I don't even know what to do. I don't.
Yeah. If we're talking about our teams here,
TCU's
I might
big game for you this week. Holy
huge
smokes!
game, and I don't like what I see.
Oh no.
SMU is now favored coming off of
Yeah.
a loss where Tanner Mordecai really didn't look good at all.
No, he looked terrible, and fuck that game and that team. I hate them.
Honestly. They were playing hot potato there for a while.
The under was free in that game.
It was so free. And
God, man, just turnovers.
The offenses looked. That was probably my most frustrating loss of the week. Not over.
Oh, look, another dinky hit. You can't make it up, dude. You really can't.
It's incredible.
You can't make it up. I mean, that's Jose Ramirez. He's a beast, but that's just not a hard hit ball. Nerfy's caked. First and third one out. Jangus, you were at Chucky's this weekend and Tots. That's electric. I'm jealous. And God, no, we do not need Burmeister back. We need to get rid of our football program and put all the money into basketball. Is what we need to do. Straight up. Yeah. What else we got here? Guards OMG. Oh no. Is he at the game? I'm scared.
Hoping he's not at the game.
I'm scared. Guardians OMG is what he's saying. That cannot be good. Does that mean Josh Naylor just hits a nuke?
That surely cannot be good.
That cannot be good, dude. What do you know that we don't, B-Ballman 21? What do we know that you what do you know that we don't? He's beachfront in my head because he said earlier he's at the game, and I don't know if he's being serious or not.
Oh, did he actually?
The Nerfy in this game was minus 155 free. Oh. Yeah, he probably just found out it was first and third. I agree.
Oh, they just had a pick off.
Yeah, what is going on, dude? That ball just nailed J-Ram. Now he's laying on the ground.
Yeah.
What the? He's rolling around like a freaking hot dog on a grill. What the hell's going on?
Just got shot.
Yeah, give me SMU after looking like shit as a favorite at home. They get back on track. Sorry to say it. It is what it is. Any other baseball bets you like today? Any props, guys? I know there's football on tonight, but there's a lot of baseball games on today and a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, it's just such a disgusting slate of baseball. Not really too much I can go to here. Like, I mean,
there's a decent day game though in Anaheim.
Yeah, I mean that line move is kind of crazy towards the Angels. Makes you want to take the Angels, but
yeah, but Suarez has been weirdly good. You want to fade Gilbert though?
And the Angels, I swear to God, have had these line moves 6 out of 7 times of the week. And
literally,
consistently.
They're fake sharp.
Granted, a lot of them have been against the Guardians recently, which continuously fading them is not a smart move. But
as we fade them literally right now.
Yeah, as we fade them right now, they're going to continue to do it.
Holy smokes!
But yeah,
they've won the first 3 games of the series, and they get a sweep Seattle. Although I kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, I would make you want to bet.
No way they sweep. No way Seattle gets swept by the Angels, right? Not with Logan Gilbert on the bump as a discounted favorite. Ooh, piece of candy. I kind of like LA. Interesting. Yeah. J-Ram stolen base. Great. Awesome. Love it. Sweet. Thanks, guys. Damn it. Oh. Dagummit. The Nerfy was minus 210, people are saying. J-Ram was faking an injury to steal a base there. I am calling my bookie and having that bet refunded. That's bullshit. You should not be able to fake an injury. Oh, 109 fly ball. Nuke.
Oh no.
Oh.
It was so inbound. It was so inbound, bro. Jesus Christ, that was a tank. Absolute nuke.
Oh, Well, that sucks.
Nobody said it was going to be easy.
Cal Quantrill gets the most run support in baseball. We know this. This is something we know. That's actually a true stat. That's not even me being dramatic.
No, it's a legit thing.
It's a real thing. Holy smokes. Mark, great bet, dude. Straight up.
Yeah, it's a solid bet.
The over. No, that was the bet.
That was the bet to take.
The over. Holy smokes. Do I dare even check Twitter?
The Gabagani.
Oh, Trent, that's not what I need to see right now. Is your face. It's not what I need to see. Oh, he can't keep getting away with it.
You just can't.
He can't keep getting away with it. Holy smokes. Holy smokes.
PODP.
Yeah, get the hell out. Get out of here. Get him out. Get him out. PODP does not miss. It's not even fair because he could have no analysis and just blindly take Cal and he's going to win because he just wins.
Yeah.
PODP. I mean, it's just dumb to fade him, to be honest with you. I blame Ollie. I do. Ollie's texting in our chat right now. I blame him.
It's fact. Sorry.
I blame Ollie.
8 innings.
Let me message him real quick. I'm going to say, fuck Ollie. Okay. All right. Trent, I'd be impressed if you reverse sweep this surgical 6. That'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That'd be nuts. Somebody out there's got to have a ticket to just of the reverse of the opposite. We need to see those tickets.
Someone does for $5.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
For $5, it probably pays out like $1,000.
2.5.
That's
all
insane.
on the Eagles ML.
Yeah.
Or Vikings.
Right. He has Vikings. You have Eagles.
Correct.
Okay. Hey, I mean, it's just as impressive to go 0-6 as it is 6.
I mean, every single one of those games, absolute fluke shit. I mean,
well, yeah, but I thought fluke shit only happens in baseball, right? That's what people say. No fluke shit in football.
The Bezos package came through.
You're a freak for that one, yeah.
That was bad.
You thought you could slide out. You thought you could slide that one through. That was bad.
Snuck that one in.
Fruity and I were naughty yesterday.
A 5K greaser. That was greasy, dude.
Okay.
It was like plus 100, right?
Okay. Hold on.
Oh no.
So I was already thinking about taking this earlier because they have Jonathan Aranda up for half a total base. He's hitting second today. They just dropped the lineup. So I'm gonna have to take that.
They're not going to keep that up for long because remember what happened with Alex Call being up and then they took him off of Prize Picks with the Nats?
They're not going to keep this up very long. So,
all right. So what are we pairing it with?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something on the spot.
Justin Jefferson under reception touchdown. Let's pair with that. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Let's do it. That's the first square that comes to mind for me.
I'm not doing that. I can't do it. Simply can't.
We're not doing that.
Who's the guy you're talking about though, Jovan?
Jonathan Aranda.
Okay. Well, we need to get this in quick because they're going to take this off really quick.
Yeah, so, probably.
Who are we taking? Who's a pitcher we can fade today? Fantasy score. And these guys look weird.
Rasmussen.
He's on the Rays.
Yeah.
Got to take somebody else.
Fuck the Rays, bro. They couldn't get us one bang.
Merrill Kelly's pitching against the Dodgers tonight. Good luck, bro.
Yeah. I wanted to fade Logan Gilbert, but he got bumped down.
Fade Kelly.
Fade Merrill. I mean, he's got to have a decent start against him at one point, right? Jesus, man. He throws BP against these guys. Dude, let's take Justin Jefferson under receiving touchdown. Why is that up?
Not taking it. Maybe you'll convince me to do it later, but I'm not taking this.
All right, well, what are we taking now then?
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm looking.
All right, I'm looking too. Guys in chat, throw out some options. We gotta take this now. We gotta take it now. Kyle Wright under. I mean, Peter's literally living beachfront in our brains if we take that.
Yeah.
We know that was the baseball battle of 2022. And
Kirk baseball. Over interception, I love.
Kirk Cousins over pick.
He's throwing a pick tonight.
Ooh.
or field goal props. Those always smack in prime time.
What the? I don't hate that.
It's a fact.
I don't hate that. Kyle Wright against the Nats. We can't fade him against the Nats, can we?
Yeah, I need fucking winners tonight.
We could take Corbin Burns over.
Did you see that guy who had Christian Walker and Rengifo?
Oh, is it gone? Oh, it's still up. Wait, what happened?
This guy had Rengifo and Walker both over 2 home runs, and they both hit 2 home runs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, insane. Absolutely
Holy
insane.
smokes.
He's Bezos.
Yeah, he is. Deservingly so.
Ooh, Corbin Burns got bumped down. Don't like that.
Jay cleared the bet hit, bro. It was wild.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Is McKenzie up for receiving yards? No, he's not. Did we see Dawson Knox do shit today?
The VIP Bezos package tonight. You already know what it is.
Bills ML.
And Eagles ML.
You're sick.
Yeah, get a little alt spread.
You're sick, Pop.
Don't overthink it. Just take the even money.
Dude, we need to take this with something, bro. I'm taking it with JJ under receiving touchdown.
Okay.
Oops.
So Krabs, bro.
Oops.
Mike
yeah,
Trout.
you're right. They put that up there for us all to win money for free. Good call.
I mean, what was the square you were on last time that I chirped you guys?
The one where I sounded like an idiot was the Cooper Cup one, which literally that play shouldn't even happen. They should get a field goal, but whatever. I have hit some of the under touchdown props for these studs though. Like I hit Javonte Williams the other night. They've been hitting.
Yeah, I'm getting chirped for my 3-teamer last night because I didn't tease it. Like, for fuck's sakes, bro. It was a late night chase. Give me the teams to win. I don't need no fluke shit points.
What was the 3-piece?
Packers, Broncos, and Rams, all money line.
Yeah.
All minus 500.
Free. Easy. Good bet.
And the Rams should have lost that game. The Broncos should have lost that game.
Yeah, but they didn't.
But it's so easy to say, yeah, you could have teased minus 120. For fuck's sakes, bro. The Rams almost lost the Falcons.
I mean, anyone can say anything after the fact and sound smart. And the people who do that are the worst, by the way. And there's people like that in watching the show probably right now. You're the worst. You're the worst. Hindsight's 20/20. Anyone can say that shit. But at the end of the day, you've got a stack of money next to your desk, and
I got the fucking brick.
You get the steak. I'm sure you can. That's literally a brick.
That's a brick.
Boom. Kirk Cousins over pass attempts. Oh my gosh. I don't hate that.
All right, I gotta send the link out to the squadrons.
Do your thing.
We'll be seeing
Catch you in a little bit. Chad, you're not spoon feeding me free plays here. You're giving me the weirdest plays ever. Gainwell over receptions. Jangus, bro. What the fuck?
I kind of want to take Edward Cabrera over fantasy.
Really?
Yeah. And a lot of his lines are really high. And granted, they're high for a reason because it's playing the Cubs, but it's also a 7 total game. Very well. Honestly, might see 6.5. Time. So, I mean, somebody's going to shove here.
Thielen yards, I don't hate. Abbott over hits, I don't hate. The problem is he might just get taken out. Like, who knows how long he's going to go. Like, what's the point, you know?
Yeah, I mean, why?
Handyman, catch the under on that. You know I don't wear socks after their actions. Live bet Twins. Yeah, no thanks. I don't think we do that. I think we just take our loss and move on. Singletary's a decent play. I'm tired of hearing Singletary slander. I think the guy's fine. I don't hate the Singletary look. We act like this guy runs with no legs. We act like he's got 2 nubs. I don't understand it. Devin Singletary's fine. Not good. It's okay. Cal Quantrell, he's done it again. Scoreless second inning. Nice.
If you want a disgusting little 2-piece here, I mean, they have They got 4 Brewers guys up for half total base against Max, and they have
Really?
Victor Robles up for half total base against Kyle Wright.
I'm not taking that because Kyle Wright's right-handed. I'm not taking it. Robles can't hit it right to save his life. I could get behind the Milwaukee angle, though.
Yeah.
Navarez. Oh,
Thing is, like, other than McCutcheon, I'm not 100% certain how many of the other 3 guys are going to play.
yeah.
That's my one concern.
Oh, that's a
Maybe out
good
of the
point.
lineup.
Bro, I swear they put these up to get you to lock in players who aren't going to play, just to like take your money away from your account.
Yeah,
Jace Peterson's probably going to play,
I would think.
but then I got to bet on Jace Peterson.
Yeah, it's also the problem. It's also the problem.
Okay.
I mean, there's always Coors guys. It's always a thing.
Dalvin Cook's up for a rushing tutty.
Kind of like that.
Did he score in week 1? See if he scored in week 1.
Did he?
He did not. He did not score in week 1. Huh. I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
I can get behind that.
Dalvin Cook to get in the end zone. I mean, why would they put that prop up though? Too fuck. They could also get blown out tonight.
They could. But I mean,
I'm gonna let it come. I'm gonna let it come to us.
Yeah, I kind of keep a render to these baseball props. Honestly, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. This guy, I think me and Get Busy Dizzy would have. We could get some beers together and have a good night and have some good combos. 100%.
You know what I kind of want to take too?
What?
Kind of want to go back to the wagon. Give me my man Jonathan Daza.
Daza.
Yeah.
Oh. TBs.
Yeah. I mean, look, like, I don't know if everybody knows this or if you know this, but this guy's been one of the best hitters in the league over the past like month. He's hitting what? It's hitting damn near 400 this month. 2 hit games out the ass.
He's back.
He's so back. He's hitting righties too.
Doesn't make me want to take him, but
yeah, I know. It's Jonathan Daza at the end of the day, though. It's not like it's just.
I prefer to play the catch-up game, Jaden. Nothing kicks you into gear more for locks at night than eating that first out on the day. All right. And Nash, I like to use BetStamp to look at line movements. That's a pretty fire app. I'd be down to take something Eagles related as well. Somebody in chat had a good point. Maybe Devonta Smith puts up a good game after a terrible week 1, right?
Yeah.
Just because they have A.J. Brown doesn't mean that guy's irrelevant anymore. I think they might try to use him more, kind of like we saw them use Allen Robinson a little bit more after he had a terrible week 1, you know?
Yeah.
That was Jangus's play.
I feel that.
I don't hate that look one bit. Are you going with Daza?
I think I'm gonna do that. If I'm gonna take somebody in core, it's probably either gonna be him or Yaz.
Okay. Damn, Yaz is up. That's swag.
Yeah.
I'm a big Yastrzemski fan.
I like Yaz. Definitely like Yaz.
As an Eagles fan, he will go off tonight. Wow, Jangus. You sound so wise, too, with your wording. I think I have to trust.
Yeah, we're going to have to trust.
I'm going to take Devonta Smith. What should we take? We take his 42.5 receiving yards? We take his 3 receptions? We take his 9 fantasy score? Jangus, talk to me. 3 receptions, 9 fantasy score, 5 targets, 42.5 receiving yards. Yeah, who the heck's going to cover him? Straight up. Who's going to cover him on the Vikings tonight? Nobody.
Who can do it?
He had 4 targets last game, and okay. Now he's at 5. Interesting. Damn, is Trout not playing too? And that line is still sus?
Ooh.
Weird stuff is happening, guys.
Yeah, Trout's not in that lineup. The lineup's terrible.
Let's watch that line move, huh?
They're cooking. Yeah.
The receptions are nasty, Jangus. That'd be a crazy play. He had 0 receptions last week. I don't hate it, dude. You want to take his over 3 receptions?
That's a disgusting play. I love that.
Huh. Oh, and somebody in chat said Darius Slay, but I don't think Darius Slay is covering his own teammate, guys. Come on. All right. Well, I will wait to hear back from Jangus, old wise Jangus. Okay. We can move on and talk about some other stuff.
Yeah.
The line is moving towards Seattle. It's moved from -125 to -130 now. Let's
Okay.
monitor.
Okay.
Let's monitor. Come on, Sonny Gray, grow the hell up. Everyone going to be all over Brown this week. I know it's a sneaky play, Jangus, but what are we taking? Spoon feed, please help. Need it. No, not Angels money line 3 units. Maybe one. Maybe. Got to watch this line though. If the line moves back to Seattle -140, I'm probably out. Yeah. But if it stays at -130, I might give it a look. Honestly, dude. I can deal with a little bit of buyback for Seattle, obviously. I mean, there should be some buyback. There should be.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, yeah. We'll see. Curious, what do you think about this Rays line?
Let me look. Rasmussen is literally cracked.
He is.
So that's tough, but I think I'd probably take Houston, to be honest with you, if I had to take something here. With Rasmussen this short of a favorite at home with how good he's been and how kind of shitty Garcia's been, dude. Like, let's not kid ourselves here. Garcia's been kind of mid. Also, what is going on in this fucking Twins game, dude? They tried to pick off homie, and now he's on third base. There's 2 outs, though. Not a wild pitch, I don't think, unless you're in the future, my man. But
he's front row in Cleveland, actually.
He might be front row. Smith, anytime TD or receptions. Okay, Jangus, you have spoken. Good. I'm going to take his receptions then. Fuck it. They're going to try to feed him. I'm taking that 2-piece. Why not us? Daza. Oh, we don't want to take Daza with this. It's who's your guy again? Miranda. Sure. Is he going to get it done today?
I hope so. I mean, there's no true he's been hitting well. There's no true matchup analysis or anything. It's just that he's hitting second in the lineup and he's been swinging a good bat for the most part.
Okay.
I'm going to take it.
Are you taking Daza as well?
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up taking Daza.
Okay.
I got to look more into which one I prefer for that game, but on the Rockies side at least, that's probably what I'd go for.
Okay.
It's also I like Yaz too, and obviously there's a kind of system play in there with Wilmer and Jockey and sinker ballers, but I don't know. I got a way to figure it out.
Okay. Aranda's on Tampa Bay, guys, if you're wondering. Yeah. All right. Tannehill under completions. I love everyone just throwing crazy props in the chat right now. Oh my god, dude. That's another run. Another run off of some bullshit, dude. Another run off of some bullshit.
They just can't. It can't be faded. They're just the greatest team of all time.
They can't be stopped. Honestly, this team should not be faded. I just turn it off. Fuck that game. Twins are caked. Yeah, Twins are. I heard Sharps were on the Twins. Jaden, good call.
Confirmed.
Please, guys, pray that the Seattle line doesn't move too much towards Seattle. It's a -125 now. if Trout's out and that line's pretty much holds where it is right now, I'm betting the Angels today. I don't give a shit. I'm taking them.
Facts.
Can you blame me?
I can't blame you. I mean, I'm not going to join in that one.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't care for the Angels.
That's fair. Okay. ABC, always bet on Cal. Scrunch wins. You get it, man. You get it. And I Peter. Now I gotta text Peter and say, Peter, I'm sorry I didn't listen. I should have faded your bet. Shouldn't have faded Cal. And he's gonna say, I told you. Blah blah blah. God damn it. Give me Houston ML though. Yeah, Jovan. That's kind of weird. Is that what you're kind of thinking too in that one?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I was kind of going back and forth with it because I do think obviously we have the bigger, pretty significant pitching advantage, but this is also the Astros as an underdog when they've won what?
That is a good point. That is a good point.
The Rays won the series against the Rangers, but it's the Rangers, and before that, even during that series, they haven't been playing really good either. So that's why I asked you. I was going back and forth. Yeah, it's a fact. That's a fact.
Week 2, Aaron Jones is a freak. Let's not forget that too. Holy smoke, Mariners lock. Okay, good. That's what I want to hear in chat. Yes. Are any of these other lines today weirds? I mean, we're at the point of baseball season where a lot of these games just don't matter. I'll tell you who's winning, and it's goddamn Corbin Burns and these freaking Brewers today. They are beating Max Scherzer. They are winning today. All right? It's happening. I've already seen it. God, Vegas Tom, let it go, man. I know it's ABOC for always bet on Cal. Let Scrunch wins. Let him win one. All right? Let's be nice. Brewers ML. Let's go. Bro, I'm pretty sure this is the fucking high school kids who's chirping me in chat now. He lives beachfront of my head. The Wyatt kid. Is that your play today? You're going to come on stream? Are we going to be on the same side today, Mr. High School kid? Fuck. It's definitely him. He lives beachfront of my head. I can feel it. Yeah, he said yeah. We're toast. All right. Well, yesterday we were enemies, Wyatt, and today we are friends. All right. That's what we're rolling with. All right. Good shit. Scrunch wins in Vegas, Tom. Way to deke that one out, like gentlemen. Rockies, San Fran. Who's winning that game? Do you have any clue?
I mean, that's probably. I don't know if it's weird because the lines have started to get short coming off of the Sunday Night Baseball thing. That's a pretty known thing now, but Chad Kuhl has been one of the worst pitchers in the league for quite a few weeks now, and him only being plus 106 against Junis, who he's not the greatest pitcher in the world either, but he's been very serviceable. And in his last start in Coors, too, he looked really good for most of that start until he kind of blew up in the last inning.
Right.
The last inning or two. But
that is kind of weird, man, seeing him as plus 108 consensus, Chad Kuhl, with how terrible he's been.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
Last start looked a little better after giving up that big home run early, right?
Yeah, a little better for sure. He settled in, which is a good sign. He also hasn't pitched they haven't let him start in Coors much. They've been kind of specifically spacing out his starts so he doesn't get many starts at Coors because he is just so terrible, which is why his splits are a little deceiving.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's I would definitely lean the Rockies winning that game. I was gonna play. I was looking at that under. The fact that it went back up gives me a little hesitation, and the way that some of those games have gone between those teams, I don't know if I want to deal with the bullpen aspect of it. So if I were to take it under, it'd probably be early.
Okay.
Which is very scary with Chad Kuhl pitching, but
Jesus. All right. Well, can you talk about Merrill Kelly and Kershaw? I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to pee my pants if I stay up here right now.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. That is a super, I don't want to say confusing game, but it's kind of hard to take and pick a side with Merrill Kelly. I don't know how many times he's going to pitch against the Dodgers. I don't know how many times he's going to look terrible against the Dodgers. I think he looked a little better his last start against the Dodgers. Not really sure. Not really sure what I'm going to do there. If at all. I don't know. What do you guys look? I like the D-backs tonight. Okay. Yeah, let me know. It's a little strange of a game, I would say. Where are they sitting? The BS Krabs report. Yeah, sitting Dodgers minus 290, which has kind of become the normal whenever they see Merrill Kelly, because he is so dog shit against them. It's in LA. I like the Dodgers. Mookie to record a hit free every day. I mean, what is it, minus 300?
The Brewers do respect coin, handyman.
Brewers, he gets that. Respect an incredible amount of coin.
He gets it. Gaba's free play is the Rockies today. Wow.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
Wow. Chi-Town, who knows what Scott Hansen's doing under that table? Who knows? We have no clue what's going on down there. All right? Dude could be peeing his pants. We'd have no clue. He could be sitting there soaked in piss all show. We'd have no idea. His pants could be soaking wet. We'd have no clue. That'd be some serious dedication. Holy smokes. Get this man an astronaut suit. Seen Gilbert mow down lefties. Why are the Angels so left-handed today? And even weirder, if they are all left-handed, why the heck are they only plus 110?
I mean, I don't think they really have a choice. It's the thing.
Well, yeah, because they got to put in somebody for freaking Trout. I mean, this Angels lineup, dude. Holy smokes, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible, dude. They've got Rengifo, Shohei, 1-2, and they got Duffy and Ward in the 3 and 4 hole. Holy smokes. And then they've got Face, the catcher, who's terrible. They got Ford, Mickey Moniak, Soto, who doesn't even have a picture, and Sierra. This is the worst lineup I think I've seen all year.
It's bad.
And they're plus 110 against Logan Gilbert and the playoff Seattle Mariners. What is going on?
The Mariners lineup isn't better.
I'd say it's a little bit better. Yeah,
it's not much better. No,
it's not good. Who's sitting for them today in this game?
J-Rod.
Yeah, J-Rod's out.
No, J-Rod. Eugenio Suarez, I think, is on the IL right now. Winker's not playing either.
Winker's out too. Wow. No Eugenio. Oh, their lineup is buns too. No Cal Raleigh. That might be the biggest hit.
That's the biggest loss of them all.
That's the biggest hit of them all, literally.
No big country.
Just don't touch the game. King Dread, I'm touching it. Come on. Gab is on the Mariners? No way, Mark. Take it back. Take it back. Well, he'll make that coin back on the Rockies tonight. I know.
Yeah.
To Matt Duffy, 34 mile per hour average exit velo. Nice. That's actually impressive and hilarious.
That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
Man. Ty France, it's going to be Ty who's doing everything.
Yeah, he's goated.
He's goated. Nice. Sandy Leone striking out. Typical. Why am I even checking this game anymore? It's toast. It's cake.
Haniger is also 3 for his last 38.
Wow. I mean, they're obviously not playing good baseball. They've lost 3 in a row to the Angels. So
3 for his last 38, and he has a runner RBI up.
What the? That's weird.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
What is that? I mean, he might score.
Yeah, it's probably hidden.
Fuck. Should we take that with something?
Yeah, we could make a little conspiracy piece with that. Another play that doesn't make sense.
What do you want to take?
I don't know. I was just bringing it up.
This could be the one we pair with Justin Jefferson under receptions.
We could.
Under receiving
touchdown.
Yeah, this could be the one here.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. I can do that. This could easily hit, or it could easily hit.
You're not locking that in.
What?
You're not locking that in. No way.
Might do it.
You're not locking it in.
I want to decide if I want to do that or another one of these runner RBIs. It doesn't really make sense.
I'm calling your bluff. You're not locking that in.
Not yet. Not yet. I want to do Mitch and maybe one of the ones in the Brewers game, because there's got up on both sides for that.
Okay. Damn, my co-host won't even sign off on the grimy toothpaste. That's how you know it's grimy, guys.
It's so grimy.
It's so gross. It just might work.
That's why
Wiley POD. No. Yeah, ASIM, you're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. All right. Well, I'm gonna wait to deploy, but will you let me know if you take anything with that Hanniger prop?
Yeah, we'll figure it out soon.
You let me know. Damn, he got rid of the VIPs. That sucks. Middle of the third, Twins still can't score. Still can't score. They got 2 errors too. Nice. Yeah, you can expect the Angels probably, and you can expect the Brewers on my card today. And you can also probably expect Tennessee +10 and Eagles ML on my card tonight in some sort of capacity. Maybe even fading Justin Jefferson tonight. Maybe getting a little weird and trying to take his unders. It would take a sick mind to do that. And I might just be that guy. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I'm not that guy. I'm simply not that guy.
They pulled Sonny Gray. What? What is going on, dude? I'm done. I'm done with the Guardians. They win. The Guardians, they beat me. They won. I'm done fading them until tomorrow. That guy stinks.
Yeah,
that guy stinks. Jovan, you want to leave the people with any comments before we wrap this up? Any crazy burning statements in your mind?
No, not today. I think don't kill the bankroll today.
Don't kill the bankroll today. There's some sketchy stuff on the board. It's only Monday, right?
Yeah. You got a whole week here. Whole week.
All right. We got a whole week, ladies and gents. It's only Monday. Hope you survive the weekends. And we're going to carry you guys through. We're going to carry you guys through the week and absolutely spoon feed winners left and right. All right. We're going to stay hot on football. Javon's going to keep spoon feeding baseball, and we're going to carry on about our day. All right.
That we will.
And fuck Calco and Trout. That guy sucks.
Also facts.
Chat. We'll be seeing Trent take